Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Will It Blend, and today it is the Euro Cup final against Dnipro. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce their name, but they're from Ukraine, and to be honest, we should be beating them comfortably considering the season we've had. Since the last video, which was the semi-final against Dynamo Kiev, which we actually lost in the second leg, we beat Southampton 2-0, thanks to goals from Holtby and Soldado coming back from injury. 0-0 draw against Cardiff, mainly because Capoue got sent off, and then a 1-0 victory against Stoke, goal from Sigurdsson. So we ended the season just as strongly as we started it, and the middle part as well. We were just strong throughout the whole season, winning the league by a whole 10 points over Man United. Chelsea and Man City also qualifying for Champions League, Newcastle and Arsenal in the Euro Cup. Look at that, amazing. Everton and Swansea relegated. So, and also Cole Walker, player of the season. Leighton Baines, player of the season. I got manager of the season, and I had about 7 or 8 players in team of the year. It was incredible. Incredible season. Anyway, let's try and get the triple, and then in the next video will be the FA Cup final against Swansea, and that will give us the chance of getting the quadruple, as long as we win this game first. I'm playing my second string defence. They've mainly played the European games, so I thought I'd give them a chance. Plus it keeps my other players who were tired from the last few games a rest ahead of the FA Cup final. So let's go. Not really playing any out and out wingers in this game. Sigurdsson and Honda on the wings, so we'll have to see how that works. Capoue in defence midfield. I think he's suspended for the final because of that red card in the league, so he can't play anyway. And yeah, who else? Sandro on the bench. Oh, Sandro's been immense. Okay, here we go. They've got Kalinic up front, which most of you should have heard of, Croatian striker, and Rotan, a Ukrainian legend, in midfield. But this should still be comfortable. I don't even... What stadium are we playing at? Oh, Juventus Stadium, there we go. Passionate. These are for the fans. And that hasn't done much. Let's give the midfield... I haven't really done individual team talks much on this game. Anyway. We need Soldado to perform. He's not got many goals, only 9 goals this season, simply because he was out for about 3.5 months. So not really his fault that he hasn't managed to score a huge number. Okay. Here goes Kalinic. What was the defence doing there? Just let him run. But we got lucky there. He completely failed with that attempt. Sigurdsson's conditions gone down. Let's see some goals. Come on. Loris. Long free kick up the pitch to no one. But Rose into Soldado. Collected by Capoue. Honda. Lovely. To Rose. Get the cross in, lad. Crosses it in. And cleared. And now they're on the counter. Tackle him. Well done. That was good stuff. Now Honda. Here he goes. Honda. Oh, cuts inside. Still going. Blocked. Very unlucky. Wow, should have really scored there, but they got away with it. What was the point in that free kick? I mean, Dawson, Norton. Norton's been fabulous whenever he's played, and so is Rose. I mean, fullbacks in this game get, I've said it before, stupidly high ratings. And what was that from Soldado? He should have just taken it round the keeper there. Keeper was coming out, just play it to the left, then open goal, but no. Decided to slam it 6 yards wide. Having a bit of pool rage. It always comes out in finals, especially when I don't get an early goal to, ease my nerves. Honda, Rose. Rose is getting down that left-hand side. Dembele! Goal! He doesn't get many goals, but he usually scores from the edge of the box with a lovely thumping drive when he does. Such a beast, Dembele. One of my favourite players in real life. Sigurdsson's not played well, and nor has Soldado, and Danny Rose's condition's gone down. What shall I say? Make sure you see things out. They look... Listen keenly. That's the most common thing I seem to see. Sigurdsson's coming off. He's been poor. Maybe because he's playing on the wing. I'm going to bring Lennon on. Add a bit of pace to the wing. Soldado's been poor. I'm going to play him as a complete forward, see if that makes any difference. Maybe false 9. No. But yeah, we're stuck with this. Thank you, Dembele, for scoring just before half time. It makes me feel slightly more comfortable. Rose has played well down that left-hand side. Oh, there we go, Soldado does score. Went over everyone's head and he just poked it home. And it seems to be flashing loads at the bottom there, the goal for Tottenham. It's lucky I don't have epilepsy. I think you can turn that setting off, can't you? Just in case you do have epilepsy. Well done, Loris. I quite like those different camera angles, but it's hard to see what's going on sometimes. When it's a free kick from a long way out and they decide to do the close range sort of camera angle. Same with corners when they do it like really zoomed out. How are you meant to see what's going on? Lennon. Back to Lennon. Capoue. Goes forward and slams it against the crossbar. Unlucky. Oh, it's going everywhere. And they've managed to clear it, only as far as Dembele. And we're on the attack again. Not anymore. Honda, free kick. Oh, whoa! That completely bamboozled everyone. That reminds me of a Di Canio free kick against Bradford once. Back in the day. That was brilliant. I mean, the wall just decided to move to the right. And he thought, okay, I'll go near post. Slammed it home. Fantastic free kick. That is what I like to see. 3-0 up. Sitting pretty. And I'm going to bring on... I'll leave Rose on because Baines is going to play in the FA Cup final. I'll bring off Ericsson. Bring on Holtby. Bring off Dembele. Bring on Chadley. Swap Chadley with Holtby. Swap Honda with Chadley. There we go. Got there in the end. Honda's actually very good at, in this position, central midfield. Apparently his best position's central midfield, box to box. I didn't realise. I always imagined him as an advanced playmaker, but apparently his best position is central midfield. A bit like where Dembele plays, basically. Capoue has been brilliant. 8.3. 8.7. What's he doing? He's on fire. And it's about to be the end of the game, and this is our third competition victory of the season. We've done the treble. Wish it was the Champions League. If it was the Champions League, I'd probably say, okay, there's no point doing another season, but I have to... Oh, Lennon, brilliant. 4-0, rounds it off. Yeah, so my aim for next season is to win the Champions League, basically. Doesn't really matter if I don't win everything. That would just be add to the collection and I've won everything. But that will obviously be a lot tougher. I've had a relatively easy season. League-wise, I know you play all the same teams, so that's not the case. But League Cup and FA Cup have had easy runs. Euro Cup, arguably, have had an easy run apart from Napoli. Very good victory. 4-0 in the final. Brilliant. Didn't have that many shots. 5 shots on target, 4 of them went in. It's a great conversion rate. So, that's the end of this episode, basically. We've won the treble. Now to do the quadruple and beat Swansea in the FA Cup at Wembley. And there we go, beaten expectations achievement. I've managed to get 22 already, just from this one season. 90% board confidence. That's good. I don't always get that early on. Board are very happy with me. Let's see what Victorious Tottenham celebrate famous treble. Good stuff. Holden brings big success for Tottenham fans. Tottenham board happy with Euro Cup win. Klinsmann declares win a proud day for the fans. Blah 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 blah. Tottenham lift Euro Cup. Well, there we go. Thank you for watching. Leave a like for my brilliant final victory, and to wish me luck against Swansea. So that will be up very shortly.